Hello friends, welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Rachel and I'm a reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. So I buy online liquidation or online thrifted merchandise and I sell them on reseller platforms for a profit. So today I have the Women's Most Wanted box from Helpsy source. So if you want to see what they sent me in this box, definitely stick around. So I actually ordered this box one other time before. I wanted to give it another chance because Helpsy source, they sort by brand and brand only. So like when you order a box that has a specific brand list, you really just get like the first 40 items that happen to be on that list. And so I wanted to try again to see if my assortment was different this time. I also recently visited the Helpsy warehouse and they gave me, as sort of a thank you to me and to my viewers, a 15% off code that can be used. So I did use it to order this box. And they said that the first 25 orders that come in using my 15% off code can also take 15% off your order. So if you're ordering from helpsysource.com and you're seeing this, try code OHYEAH15. Like I said, it will work for 25 orders and then it will expire. So depending on when you're watching it, you can take 15% off with OHYEAH15, or my regular code OHYEAH will work for 10% off any mystery box on their site if that code doesn't work, you know, if you try it and it says invalid. So, and if you like reseller content, certainly consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of unboxings on this channel and I always come back 90 days later and let you know if I actually made money. So I'll be doing that with this one as well. Hit that like button too if you don't mind. That really does help out my channel a lot as well and lets me know you like this kind of content. Okay, so this box is $240 on the site and I took 15% off, making my cost $204 or $5.10 per piece. So the box is open. Normally, I don't like to open the box until I turn on the camera, but I ordered several boxes at one time, and so I needed to make sure I knew it was in here before I turned on the camera and I know which one I'm talking about. So I haven't actually seen any of this, and I'm going to open it now with you, and we'll look at it together. This box, like I said, it does have a specific brand list that is on the Helpsy Source website, and so if you're looking to like purchase a box, some of the boxes have specific brand lists like this one where it only includes brands of, you know, with that certain label. Condition or type of piece may vary. At that point, it's just a crapshoot. And last time, I think I ended up sending like probably about half of the box either got donated or sent to ThredUp. But the stuff that I did keep out of it did seem promising, so I figured it was worth a try to do again. And that's what I'll do here. I'll keep what I think is worth selling, and I'll get it listed on multiple platforms. I do use List Perfectly to cross-post to at least eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and I'll come back 90 days later and tell you what happened. So anyway, here's the inside of the box, and it looks pretty typical for a mystery box, so let's just kind of get right into it. Okay. Oh, wow. Here's the first piece. These are a pair of Figs scrubs, and they're new with tag. I've never sold new with tag Figs. I will say though, and I just recently heard that Figs is really cracking down on like the use of their intellectual property. Like Veros on eBay. You know how some brands like they will come after you and have your listings taken down if you use their stock photos or their descriptions. And I heard Figs is really starting to crack down on resellers. So I'm still going to list these. I will just be cognizant of how I describe them, and I won't be using a stock photo for those. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Figs is a great brand. I definitely pick it up anytime I find it if I'm thrifting, which I haven't done a lot recently. I definitely love selling Figs. You just got to be careful these days with how you list them. This is the brand Daily Ritual. I did receive Daily Ritual in the first box, and I think I had Daily Ritual from somewhere, and it definitely did not sell. However, this is a nice, like, light jacket. And actually, it says it's a size US 16, so it might fit me. And I I don't have a jacket like that. So, I mean, worst case scenario, whatever this is kind of skimpy here. Leaf. So this is the type of stuff I won't be listing. I'll be honest. I guess it's a cute shirt. It's kind of basic, probably more in style, but also not really worth anything. This is the brand Replay. I have nothing to say about this because I've never heard of this brand before, but this is a tank top. So it's like bejeweled on the front and then it's like branded on the back. So this will be definitely a research piece for me, which that is one thing I really like about mystery boxes, especially ones like this. I don't know all the brands in this box. And so it is going to force me to have to like do a little research, and I might get something that I didn't even know was exciting that turns out to be really exciting. So this is Michael Stars, and I've heard people say that this is a Bolo brand. I personally have never picked it up myself when I've seen it at the thrift stores. I think a lot of that too is because it's sized as one size fits most. And also it's usually, at least when I found it, it's like completely like wash worn and pilled, like it's nobody's business. So I've never really like sought it out, but now that I have it, and actually this top looks to be in pretty good condition. So now that I have it, I'm definitely going to get it listed. There's velvet. I see it. I almost touched it. If you're new to my channel, I do not like the feeling of velvet. And for some reason, like the universe knows that, and there's always velvet in my boxes. So I see it. I'm going to touch it, but yeah. So this is a velvet leopard print. Okay, this one actually isn't too bad. It's not too bad. What is this? Rachel Roy. And it is a velvet midi dress. Leopard print midi dress. Actually, this is kind of cute. This velvet isn't terrible. Okay, I don't hate that. And this one actually is new with tag from Macy's. And the retail price is $109. Although I can tell you, I will not get nearly that much for this brand. This brand retails very high, and half the time I can't get rid of it. This is a very nice dress though. So I would say it's promising, but it definitely helps that it's new with tag. Okay, this is from Nordstrom Rack. I don't know what this is yet, but it's $10, $9.97. What is it? Let's see what it is. Halogen. Yeah, that's a big no. I don't ever pick up Halogen. I wouldn't even pick this up new with tag thrifting. I probably like won't even list this even though it's new with tag. I might put it in like my buy sell trade box, but I don't have a lot to take to buy sell trade. I only do buy sell trade trips like maybe once or twice a year. And I don't know, that might just go straight to thredUP. Joa Brown. Okay, I've never heard of this brand. Joa Brown. Is that good? It's a size small, medium, and it's a kind of flowy like racerback top. Okay, that's a new one for me. Here's something floral. Paper Crane. Again, not a brand that I usually pick up, but this is a dress, so maybe I'll look and see if this is worth listing, just because it's, you know, it's a more substantial piece, in my opinion, versus a basic top or a, you know, t-shirt or something. So we'll see on those. These are black pants. Okay, so here's the brand. Beta brand. I would always pick these up at the thrift store, especially because my Goodwill does blanket pricing, so they were always $6 or $7. I think $6.24 for pants. I've heard a lot of people hate on this brand though lately and say that it's not selling like it used to. I'm definitely going to list these, but I guess I've been out of the thrift game and I haven't had this brand in my inventory in a long time. So I don't actually know if it's doing well still or not. I guess I'm going to see for myself. These are a size medium, and it looks like they are like boot cut maybe. I'm going to have to wash them because they have some like, they're dusty maybe. But that doesn't look like a stain or anything. It looks like they just need to be washed. So there's that. I'm excited to get that brand, but I don't know about anybody else these days. These are interesting. These are Joe's, but they're not jeans. They are like, they're snap fly. They feel like maybe like they're lyocell blend. They're dated 4 of 2019, so they're not super old, but they're like a cropped length, like lounge pant, jogger pant. I don't know what to call these. Hopefully I can find some info online on those. Flowers. Low Tide. Oh, I see. So the brand is Dress Forum, which I never pick up. This does not feel like it's very well made. It feels cheap. It feels like a fast fashion thing. Low Tide, this is going to be like some local boutique, or maybe some online boutique that sells the brand Dress Forum in their boutique. So Dress Forum is a boutique brand. I will have to look and see if this is worth selling. The Low Tide tag says $46, brand new. I don't know. We'll have to see if that's worth listing. I definitely don't pick that up to sell like ever. I think this is a good brand, although I've never sold it before, so I'm going to have to check. It's Wolford. That's a new one for me, but I feel like I've heard of it before. This is a black long sleeve bodysuit. This one I saw on the front, there is a snag, so I'll have to disclose that. It's not terrible, but it's definitely there. Let's see. This is a hoodie. B New York. I don't know this brand either, but it's a size extra large, so if all else fails, this is a very comfy, cozy, loungy type thing. It's like a thermal waffle knit. So I might, obviously I'm going to sell it if it's good, but if not, I might try that on as opposed to just donating it. Bar 3, 100% thumbs down. Oh my gosh, this brand. So story time real quick. 2017, 2018, a few years ago now, I was still living in Michigan. I ordered a pallet of Macy's like overstock and shelf pulls. Worst reseller decision of my life to date. I think I paid like, I don't know, $8,000 for this pallet, and it was full of Bar 3. And after 2 years and trying to get rid of that stuff, I think I made back $6,000 of my $8,000. So after all that work and 2 years, I was still $2,000 in the hole. Anyway, I never want to see Bar 3 again. Not a good brand. Can't sell it to save my life. That'll probably go to ThredUp because I think ThredUp takes it, but I'm not going to try to list it. And there's glitter. Okay. So, positive. It's really sparkly and green and sequins. Also positive. It's new with tag. Negative. The brand is Cider. I don't know what's most wanted about this brand. I got a lot of this brand in my last Women's Most Wanted box, and it all went to ThredUp. This is a cheap, fast fashion brand. It doesn't retail for very high. I assume it certainly does not retail for very high. Because this one is new with tag and it's a cool piece, I probably will try to list this one, but definitely not something that I seek out ever. Converse. Okay. I guess I don't know how Converse sells these days. This is a cute, like, logo t-shirt, so maybe worth listing. What is this? Fun print. Rachel Zoe again. So again, not my favorite brand to sell. These are 100% linen and they are a fun print. So I like these. I'm going to try to list these. That's fun. More dress pants. These are Adrienne Vita. I don't know how to say this. I see this all the time. I always pass it up. Oh, these have tags. Okay. So it says MSRP $58. And I saw a little spot though on the leg. Yeah, there's a little spot on the leg right there. And also right there. So I have to see if I can get those out. I might try to list these because they're new with tag. That's the only reason I would list these. Or I don't even know. They might not even be worth listing. They might go to ThreadUp. I think ThreadUp takes that brand. I'll have to double check. Then there are, same brand. New without tag, or not new with tag. This is just a pencil skirt, so that'll go to ThreadUp. Not to say that I couldn't list this stuff. It's just that I'm going to choose not to because there's only so many hours in the day and I have to focus on, when time is money and also space is money. I'm not going to sit here and list a bunch of stuff that might make me a few dollars, but take up space and time. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at with some of this. Here's cider again. I think I sent the cider stuff to ThreadUp. I don't know. If ThreadUp takes it, I will, but if not, that'll just get donated. Rachel Zoe again. These are shorts. These are interesting shorts. I feel like they're kind of weird. They're like Chanel sweater material. They're interesting. They're probably in style, if I had to guess. I personally wouldn't wear anything like that, but probably somebody would. So maybe those will be worth listing. I have to do more research. This is Bowden, and it's got some kind of consignment store tag, which Helpsy Stores does buy consignment stores merchandise when they're like rotating it out. So that's not surprising. But it's a good size. It's a size 12 and it's a wrap dress. It's like or not a wrap. It's like a tie dress. It's got a fun tie that's actually attached to it. And I like the print too, like the paint strokes. That should be an easy sale for me. I like that. All right, here's a sweater. Ooh, I've totally heard of this brand, but never found it before. And I'm going to, it's inside out, upside down. I don't know what's happening here. What is this? What is happening? Okay, so this is a poncho. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a poncho sweater. So it's got the big wide cowl neck, but then like really no structure. Otherwise, it sort of just drapes over your shoulders. The brand is Wooden Ships. So I have never found this brand before, but I feel like I've seen it, seen people say it's a bolo. So we will have to check that out and try it and see. Whatever this is probably really in style. Don't know this brand though. Oak and Fort. Is that a good brand? You'll definitely have to let me know in the comments too if you have ever ordered this box and how it's done for you and how your assortment was. Like I said, every single person is going to get a different assortment. It just based on the brands list for this box. It's the only thing that's guaranteed. Everything else is sort of, luck. So let me know how you've done with this box if you've ever ordered it. This is a blousey thing. Halogen again. Not exciting. I won't be listing that. Tommy Bahama. Okay, so this is a faux wrap dress, long sleeve midi faux wrap dress. Might need to go through the wash. I think I saw, yeah, there's a little bit of like stuff on it, like dust or something. This will go through the wash. But otherwise, Tommy Bahama is a good brand, and I do pretty decent with their dresses. I mean, they don't sell for a ton, but they definitely do sell. This is a fun pattern, whatever this is. Bowden again, that doesn't surprise me with the pattern. This is a blouse, size 16. Ooh. I don't know where I would wear something like that, but it's cute. This looks dated, whatever it is. Kendall and Kylie. Oh, they're like dress pants. Yeah, I won't be listing that. Let's see. These are from a consignment store, but they are Neiman. Oh, so these are Neiman Marcus, and they're like legging pants. It says here that the knee, this trim or this accent is genuine leather. So that's interesting. I don't know what the story is with those, but being that they're Neiman Marcus and they're made with genuine leather, that might be a good one. This is Elodie. I think this is another like Nordstrom or Bloomingdale's brand. I can't really sell this to save my life. So it's a cute blouse, but definitely not going to list that. I doubt it. I'll have to see if ThreadUp takes that brand. Oh, more Bowden. This is a short sleeve or half sleeve sweater, just black sweater from Bowden. Size medium. This is cotton polyamide. Okay, I was just checking the material. It's a cotton blend. So again, Bowden is more known for patterns and stuff, so that being a basic black sweater, I don't know if it's going to do as well, but that's okay. These are Paige jeans. The Hoxton crop, size 25. Paige jeans. So the good news is they're not really puckered. There's a little tiny bit, but not really. But Paige jeans, especially in this style, in this size, those will go to ThreadUp. A lot of times Paige jeans I will list because they do sell. Not so much those. Again, Helpsy sorting just by brand and not by style or size or anything. Unfortunately, those are not the jam. These are dress pants, also from Bowden. Wow, I got like the Bowden load today. Okay. These are just black like ankle dress pants. So I don't know that I've ever tried to sell Bowden dress pants. So we'll have to see how those do. I'm definitely going to list them. But I can't speak on how their pants sell. These, what is this? Not your daughter's jeans, but it's a top. This is like a white pop-over blouse. So I will have to check this over thoroughly for stains just because it's white. And also, I don't know how their tops do. I've only really sold their jeans. I think maybe I've tried their tops and not done so well, but I'll have to research and see if that's worth listing. Here's another fun pattern. Oh, look. This really is Bowden Day here in Rachel's reseller room. This is a fun pattern and it's a size 14. So that's pretty exciting. This is a pop-over long sleeve dress. This is Patrons of Peace. I don't know this brand, but this feels like kind of a cheap, like junior's piece. If I had to guess, I will research, but I don't have super high hopes for that one. This is a white t-shirt. Bar 3 again. Yeah, this is not the jam. It's a plain white t-shirt. 2 more pieces here. Okay. Interesting. These are the brand Karmar, which I've heard is good. I've only had one time before, and they were like a size 24 pair of super dated skinny jeans, and I ended up sending them to ThreadUp. because I tried to sell them and they sat here for like a year. So I can't say that I've had good luck with the brand, the one piece I've ever tried to sell, but I have heard that this is a good brand, like a Bolo brand. So these are very interesting. These are cropped cargo, and they're like destroyed. They're like destroyed on the knees. So this might be a more current style that's worth looking into. Hopefully I do better than I did with the last Karma I had. Yeah, those are fun. Those are fun and interesting. And the last thing in here, which unfortunately doesn't look super exciting, but let's see. Rachel Zoe. I probably won't list these. These are just like black dress pants. And that's no fun for me. Black is hard to get good photos of, especially in pants. So I know ThredUp takes this brand. That's where these will go. So let me just double check and make sure that there are 40 pieces here. Okay, so I do have exactly 40 pieces here. My initial impression, this is a really good mix of like tried and true brands that I know are going to sell well, stuff that I probably won't sell, and stuff that I have to research. So definitely like 100% better than the first one I got. I can link that video down below if you want to see it. Totally different assortment, which is kind of what I expected. Like I said, the brands list is what it is, but what you actually get is whatever they have on hand at the time. So I'm really happy with this though. I'm excited to get this listed. And like I said, I do think there are a few pieces in here that probably are not going to be worth my time, but the stuff that is worth my time is going to make up for that. So either way, I will come back in 90 days. I will let you know what my results were on this box. If I was actually able to make money, being that the cost of goods on this was relatively low, I do want to triple my money to say that this was a good box. I think I can get there, especially if some of this questionable stuff that I research, if it does end up being good, then I think that I would be well on my way to tripling with this box. Remember, if you want to grab one of these or anything else on the Helpsy website, use code OHYEAH15 for 15% off. If that is expired by the time you see this video, you can use code OHYEAH for 10% off, or I do have it linked down below. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see my 90-day update. I would love to share with you the results of this one, as with all the other boxes I unbox. Hit that like button on the way out if you don't mind. Like I said, that really does help out my channel as well. And that's it for today, friends. I'm going to get to work on this, and I will catch you in the next one.